Hi, I'm Hilton Price with PennEnergy.com, here with ExxonMobil's Brent Winter. Brent, what are some of the biggest challenges to maintaining effective gas turbine performance?
Well, one of the biggest challenges we run into is varnish formation, which is a catch-all term for deposits in gas turbines. While treating the symptoms of varnish with mitigation techniques may extend the life of the oil, it's more important to start with a clean system and a turbine oil that minimizes varnish, like our Mobil DT 932 GT.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Van Burkleo, online editor for Power Engineering. It's the final day here at the conference and sessions have been packed this week, and so has the exhibit floor. We have about 1,400 companies showcasing the latest technologies in power generation, and the biggest names in the global market have talked about trends in nuclear, coal, gas, and renewable power. Without question, this has been one of the best years in the show's history. This is the fourth year for the PowerGen Financial Forum, which we kicked off with a keynote luncheon discussion about financing strategy, risk, and emerging new sources of funding. Now this is one sweet ride. Later on today, we're going to be giving away this brand new 2015 Corvette to one lucky attendee at PowerGen. You still have time to enter. All you have to do is get your entry card stamped by all of the exhibitors who are participating in the giveaway. Just bring your card to the PennWell booth by 1 o'clock today to enter. One of the co-located events here at PowerGen is the Renewable Energy World Conference and Expo. Joining us now is Meg Sishan, editor of Renewable Energy World, who has an exclusive interview with Ivanpah, the winner of the Renewable Project of the Year.
Thanks, Jennifer. I just had a great chat with Ivanpah's plant manager, Mitch Samuelin of NRG Energy. We discussed the construction process of the nearly 400 megawatt plant, which was commissioned back in January. He also offered some insightful lessons learned about both the project itself and concentrating solar power industry as a whole. Ivanpah is truly a sight to behold and well deserving of the 2014 Renewable Energy Project of the Year award. We've also had some great sessions today at the Renewable Energy World North America Conference. I personally attended the Hybrid Renewables track, which was a perfect representation of attendee interest at both PowerGen and REWNA. Several speakers discuss opportunities for the fossil fuel and renewable industries to work together, such as combined wind and natural gas plants, producing geothermal energy at oil production fields, and waste heat opportunities. And to round out the discussion, the session that followed discussed novel ideas on how to finance these types of projects. Right next door, the utility integration track discussed methods for incorporating viable solar energy onto the grid. This is an extremely timely topic as more and more solar enters the grid. In fact, the Solar Energy Industry Association just announced that solar hit 17.5 gigawatts in the US, up 45% over last year. Renewables are clearly growing fast. We'll have a full report on these sessions, as well as a link to the Ivanpah interview on renewableenergyworld.com. Back to you, Jennifer.
Thanks, Meg. PennWell host Cassie Haley also had a chance to interview Florida Power & Light, who took home our Gas Project of the Year for its Riviera Beach Clean Energy Center.
Hi, I'm here with Timothy Bryant at the annual awards gala of PowerGen 2014, and he is one of the recipients in his branch of one of the projects of the year. I'm going to let him say which branch he's from.
This is the Gas Project of the Year, Riviera Beach Energy Center.
All right, what does this award mean to you?
This is an awesome achievement. The men and women at Riviera Beach Energy Center did an awesome job putting this plant together. Again, with our collaborative partners, Zachary Engineering is our EPC contractor, Siemens, Neuter Erickson, our Herzig supplier, as well as Toshiba, our steam turbine supplier, and all of the employees at Riviera Beach Energy Center did a great job over the last several years, taking what was an old 1960s era conventional unit, transforming it to state-of-the-art combined cycle technology. This awesome job, but now we're demonstrating the best in class reliability as well as availability.
Wow, that is an incredible accomplishment. How many years have you guys been coming to PowerGen 2014?
With PowerGen being in our backyard, we are here year after year, and it's a great opportunity to be here yet again and actually take away hardware again for the second year in a row. It's just an awesome opportunity for us at FPL, and we're very proud to be here representing all of our 15,000 customers, as well as doing a great job for our 4.7 million customers that rely on us every day.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Timothy, for taking some time. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week.
Thank you, Cassie.
Congratulations.
I also had a chance to meet with Doug Dixon and David Bailey, both with EPRI, who presented Wednesday during the Water Intake Regulations, Compliance Control Strategies, and Technologies session. And we discussed the challenges of the 316B rule.
The rule has a lot of flexibility. There were exemptions included in the final rule that included a de minimis exemption for very low levels of fish. There was an exemption for information for facilities withdrawing cooling water from man-made lakes and reservoirs with stocked or managed fisheries. Now in that case, you're not exempted from the impingement BTA requirement, but you are exempted from having to provide a lot of the information.
So the question is, what technologies are available to comply with the rule? There are a whole suite of technologies that are available that can be used. Many of the technologies are going to be driven by site-specific nature of the facility. One of the things that industry long lobbied for was the site-specific nature of impacts and the site-specific nature of fixes. And that's because certain technologies will only work in certain areas.
Russell Ray, Chief Editor for Power Engineering, had a chance to discuss the power generation market and rules and regulations facing the industry with John Easton, Vice President of International Programs for EEI.
Thanks for joining us, John.
Glad to be here, Russell.
Let's talk a little bit about the clean power plan proposed by the EPA. There's been a lot of criticisms about the plan. Some say it's not flexible enough. Some say it displaces too much coal in favor of natural gas. And some say the timeline is too aggressive. What do you think? Are these concerns legitimate?
They are legitimate, and some of them are expressed in Edison Electric Institute's comments back to the EPA. I think one of our biggest concerns is the need to comply with these interim deadlines just far too soon. And so for that may be one of our largest concerns is the interim timetable. But it's such a huge rule. There are all sorts of things. We commented on several aspects of it. As our chairman, Ted Craver, said it's something conceptually we can live with, but it needs some tweaks.
Thanks, Russell. As you can tell, it's been another great year for PowerGen International. Make sure to plan ahead for PowerGen International next year in Las Vegas. For Power Engineering Magazine and PowerGen International, I'm Jennifer Van Burkleo.